JR Pantry, where we review different foods, restaurants, get you a slice of life, as well as just a little bit to help your mind work its way through the day. I'm your host, Ricardo Lindsay, my co-host here.
My name is Jordan Harper. We're doing this podcast / food journey to let you know what good eats you can have when you come into certain areas. Today we're in Maryland. Next time you see us, we may be in Virginia or maybe in another part of the country. Who knows? Come with us along this journey. We also have a podcast. We're going to go over different topics from men's health to financial advice, career advice. If you want to, you can send us any questions you have on our Instagram page, JR Pantry, and we'll discuss it the next time we have our podcast, and we'll answer all your burning questions during that time.
So join us on the journey. Come get your little snack. Welcome aboard.
Because I am fully convinced this has been all it's for.
You in the building. The second time around. With me.
Secret sisters, request my sister. That is what makes.
Today, we're in the Essen room in Pikesville, Maryland. It is a real Jewish delicatessen. You get quality meats along with quality bread. You get a good sandwich. You want to come in for lunch, early breakfast, late dinner, they have it all here for you.
You can also buy their meats by the pound, as well as get a lot of the stuff to go. Everything looks like it's hand carved from the moment you get it, which is, reminiscent of a delicatessen. Some places out here don't still do that.
They really don't. It's actually very hard to find this nowadays. So what we have in front of us right now is two of their major popular dishes. Right in front of me here is the turkey Reuben. You have your sauerkraut, you have your rye bread, you have also your applesauce, you have your potato pancake along with it, you have your sour cream. This is a very big sandwich. This is their full. They also have it in half. You just want the quick bite. Go about your day, it'll fill you up and get you through the rest of the day.
That's still a lot of meat.
This is a lot of meat, but this could be a dinner. This could be lunch for now, dinner for later. If I want to go, it's still there for me. I don't have to spend too much money. This was $20.95 without a drink. Very reasonable price for amount of quality meat that you get that they hand carve themselves. Everything is done in-house, so you know you're getting the quality.
I got the brisket fries. French fries are crispy, topped with cheddar cheese. It just smells delicious. If you don't, the picture doesn't do it justice. I can tell you right now, it's a lot of food, and this is enough for at least 2 or 3 people. I got that prepared with a ginger ale, just something to wash it down with. These are their popular dishes. I'm ready to dig in.
I'm also ready.
What is a potato pancake?
Well, potato pancake is when it's like a regular pancake. However, you just shred it real finely, you strain the juice out, and you make a patty out of it. You make crisp on both sides, so it have a crisp crust with a very light, flaky interior.
I felt like you said a lot of words just to say a giant golden fried French fry.
It is so delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I've never tried it with the applesauce, but I heard it was amazing.
Well, we're going to try it today.
We are going to try it today, so let's dig into this.
Bottoms up.
Go ahead, take a piece of that.
Not a lot. That brisket is tender. Oh my God. They're going to do some barbecue sauce on there too.
Good. They do have sauces next to you.
Oh, that's real good brisket. That's real good brisket. You want to try that? You want to try that?
You get in on this. You grab a piece here.
I'm glad to try that.
Oh,
too.
that's definitely. I'll definitely try that next time. Oh man,
I'm gonna get that to go.
that's tender.
I'm gonna get that to go. I don't know what's in it, but I'm gonna need more.
I'm gonna need more of that. I'm gonna try the potato pancake alone first. Let's try this alone to see how it tastes. Okay, it's a weird texture. Okay, they're doing something there.
How's it with the applesauce? Why the applesauce?
I'm gonna try it with the applesauce though. Because the potato pancake is a real sweet additive to the rich starchiness that you have. Oh, that's different. You gotta try that.
Different than hitting?
That's different. That's good. That's good. You gotta try that.
See, I already know right now my wife's gonna laugh and gonna be upset. Like, oh, you try that food, but you wanna try nothing else?
No, we don't talk about that.
I'm not gonna lie. It's different.
It's different.
It kind of reminds me of having a funnel cake.
Yes.
That's what it
Yes.
is.
Yes. Let me try this sandwich here.
They can call it potato pancake, or when I call them the potato funnel cake. That's what I'm going with.
Look, Jimmy. Oh. This is the side compared to my hand. This is like half my hand right there. Yeah, it's a big ass hand. Let's try this. I'm so excited. Oh,
How you feeling?
yeah, that's good. That's so good. I normally don't like sauerkraut. Let me tell you. This to put you down. This is so good.
I can tell.
Man.
You still ain't dropped it from the end. It's gotta be good. It's gotta be
Oh
good.
man, let me get another one.
There you go. Now I'm gonna have to lug him back to the car because clearly we're not getting no work
Don't do
for the
that.
rest of the
Don't do
day.
that.
So we're gonna take a quick breather here, get a little bit of food, then we're gonna come back and we're gonna interview the manager to see what they can tell us a little bit about the place. Alright everybody, I'm here with Kyle, manager of the Essen Deli. Wanted to just interview and get a little bit background about the delicatessen. Why don't you introduce yourself, Kyle? How long have you been with it?
My name's Kyle. I'm the general manager here. I've been here since day one, so I've been here for 5 years.
Oh wow. 5 years or so like that? It seems like it's been open for a long while. What made you join them? Join Essen?
Actually, I was working at another company, and the owner saw me working. He used to come into my job all the time and recruited me over. He kept coming in every day saying, when are you going to come work for me? When are you going to come work for me? Before they opened, and I came over because he was persistent about it.
Hey, if somebody's persistent to get you on board, that's the best type of employee to be. So tell me, what would you say is your favorite dish? We tried the two popular dishes. What would you say is your favorite?
One of my favorite is the pastrami Reuben, turkey pastrami Reuben. The other one has to be the chicken cheesesteak, to be honest.
See, that's
just my personal
See,
favorite.
I was thinking about trying the chicken cheesesteak because not everybody can do it, but just from trying to tell you guys that there's plenty of seasonings with the food. So where do you see this place going? I think you guys gonna expand to maybe a chain or just trying to keep it local?
Not quite sure yet right now. Right now we're just focusing on this one. Over the past couple of years with COVID, everything, it has been hard. It's been very difficult to stay open with everything. But you know what? We've been here. We never shut down. We've been going strong the whole time. So as far as the chain goes, I don't know, but I know we're just going to focus on building up in this community and being a part of it.
And you get a lot of locals that just regulars, a lot of on-time ways. So you're saying with COVID, and that was unfortunately it was a hard time for a lot of people. What did you guys do to offset the fact that a lot of people weren't coming outside?
We had to shut down our dining room completely. We had, because you couldn't eat it. We had to do everything curbside. We only allowed 2 to 3 customers in the store at a time. We made them stay outside. We had to change the way we worked everything. But luckily we have the deli itself that kept us afloat there.
So would you say that COVID, did your business really drop or just change things up?
A mixture of both. It's been up and down, you know, but we've been doing strong. We're still here. We have no intention of going anywhere. It's not been easy, especially with the shortage of labor, but you know what? We're here. We're doing a good job. People are still coming in, so we're staying.
Shortage of labor and not, I don't know the gentleman's name that took our order.
Ricky.
Funny. Ricky, that's my nickname. But he's on it, so you'll never think there was a shortage of labor. You guys are efficient, quick. For somebody in the IT field, I love efficiency, and that's all I see.
Some of us are here 5-6 days a week, open to close, to make sure that we're here for the community.
So you guys are 7 days a week?
No, we're closed on Mondays, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Best day to be closed on. Which I could close work Monday myself.
I have a very good staff. I've got a couple of guys back there that are absolutely amazing. I have my head chef Tony is beyond anything I've ever seen in his skill. The owner Lou, on top of that, he's done everything in his ability to make sure that we're running as smooth as possible. He's done a great job to keep us open too during the hard time, and I think we're past that now.
I definitely could say one of the biggest things outside of the cost being great, the food being amazing, is just the environment. It doesn't feel like an establishment environment. It feels like, welcome home. Get some good food and have a conversation. I like that. Definitely like the environment. I know I'll be coming back. So Kyle, where do you all get your meats from?
We cook all of our meats in-house. We make everything here. There are some things we don't make here, ham and stuff like that, but a lot of our stuff, our brisket, our corned beef, our pastrami, our turkeys, our roast beef, it's all made in store. Everything is made fresh, and it makes a huge difference compared to pulling something out of a package and handing it to a customer.
Kind of like most of the places in DC, like Boar's Hands, just shipped and packaged and cut open.
Like our potato pancakes, we hand make them daily.
So those are handmade?
Yes, they are.
Oh, wow.
You know, our chicken pot pies are handmade, hand-shredded white meat chicken.
So you got somebody actually back there cutting up the vegetables?
Yeah, well, I have a full prep team that works around the clock to make sure that everything is done fresh.
See, I don't think I've seen
No
anybody
we don't do much seasoning, no preservatives. Everything's use it immediately or you.
I remember the last time I ever heard anybody actually handmade a pot pie anymore these days.
Did you see them over there?
Yeah, I definitely saw them. I thought, they probably just pulled them out, but everything else.
No.
Okay, so
We don't believe in all the frozen stuff like that. We don't want to do any of that kind of stuff.
so as you hear, everything's fresh. There's just no reason not to eat here, because a lot of people just get away from preservatives and frozen foods. They're just trying to work on their health, but
You can go anywhere and have someone pull something out of a box. And hand it to you.
Exactly.
You can't go somewhere where we hand slice all of our Nova, the fish. We hand trim everything. It's completely different atmosphere.
so what fishes do you have? I did see fish in here. I did see them. What are some of the fishes
Like
that?
the Nova, the Sable, the Rocks, the Whitefish, it's all hand sliced. The kippered salmon.
So now you're just trying to take all my money, because I'm about to come back and get the fish. I'm definitely about to come back and get the fish. Do you guys do any, so the smoked meats, how long do you usually smoke them for?
Well, so the smoked meats, sometimes it takes 24 hours. We put it in the oven. It goes overnight to make like our brisket. We cook overnight, so we put it in. We come back in the morning. We pull them back out. It's in the oven all night long because it takes forever to make.
How long do you guys, well, I guess, how often do you guys round your brisket?
How often? We make them pretty much every day. We go through them. If we put them in at night, we make them all night so they're nice and hot when we open the doors.
So is that cool? You ever had a moment when you guys are just completely sold out of something and you guys have a revolving door, you just make sure you're always...
Oh, no. Of course, the holidays is a busy time, and of course you sell out of stuff.
So what do people come to get in the holidays? Like, this is a good...
It depends on the holiday.
Like Christmas.
Well, because we're in a Jewish community, Christmas is not really like that. It's like Yom Kippur. We're big on lox, Nova, bagels, We do a lot of matzah and matzah brie for Passover. It depends on each of the holidays, it depends on what we make.
I definitely saw somebody order it looked delicious. I kind of want to try it right now too. Like I said, you guys are definitely come back and probably want to wind up trying the whole.
If you look like on both of our regular and our catering menu, if you look on our Instagram page, all of the photos on there are taken in store. I know you look at like a lot of like fast food chains, stuff like that. If you actually look into it, the way that they make food, it's not actual food they're showing you the photos. 90% of our pictures on there, is a gentleman who comes in from my Instagram, or I take photos from my phone and we do it that way. So everything you see that's posted is actual food. You'll see him over here quite often. Like Jacob, who runs my Instagram, will be sitting over there with the camera right at the window, so that right before the food runs to the table, he's following, taking pictures of it.
Smart. And it's always photo presentable too. When the brisket fries came out, I wasn't expecting it to be a lot of food, but
we don't know how to do anything small.
music to my ears. I hate going to food places paying top dollar and getting about a quarter of what you would normally get anywhere else. I like a place that likes to feed you.
Like the sandwich here you guys have, that's 3/4 of a pound of meat in one sandwich.
That's a pound?
That's 3/4 of a pound.
3/4. I'm not even gonna finish that.
Get what you pay for.
Well, yeah, you get what you pay for, but I'm still not know how you gonna finish that. You're not gonna pretend you're gonna eat all of it.
Well, you get the whole and you take half of it home. You have lunch the next day.
I'm not gonna lie. The brisket fries probably won't make it till tomorrow. Cause just the smell of it is just making me hungry. I love the place, like I said. Just gonna wrap it up here, and I'm gonna dig in. I appreciate the time, but it's time for me to finish this food.
No problem.
You
Anytime.
guys slaved though. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to JR Pantry. Today we're here at Snake Hill Road, Snake Hill Restaurant.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have in front of us 3 of their most sought after and look forward to hot dogs. Or should I say Polishes, custom made, each one individually is different in their own type of way. This one right here in front of me, we have the Crab Town. It has mac and cheese, lump crab meat, Chesapeake aioli, and it has at the bottom for the sausage, we have a combination of, believe it is a Turkish Polish, and it's all homemade in-house. Fresh parsley is a sight to behold. The picture does not even encompass what I have in front of me.
Definitely got some other day on there.
We have the rattlesnake burger. Well, rattlesnake, sorry. Right next to me is the Bangover sandwich. Is a folded egg topped with cheese on top of a maple sweet sausage. It is perfect for those days that you wake up from that hardcore night and just need something to lay you over until you recover.
It all looks good, honestly. It really does look good. I think so, but personally, I'm trying to see with the sweet maple sauce. I wonder if it's gonna have hints of actual maple, or is it just, word?
Well, from my perspective, a lot of these maple sausages, they actually have a very strong hit of maple inside because of the casing and how it's grind up and put into the casing. So I look forward to your evaluation on how this is.
So I've had quite a few wild game actually. Rattlesnake. This has been the first time having a rattlesnake. I've had rabbit. I've had gator. I haven't had rattlesnake yet. Kind of trying to see what's shaking to that though.
Well, hopefully it's shaking very well, not stirred. Hint, hint. But we'll see what happens today. I'm very excited to get into all of this and see what it tastes like, what the combinations are, how it's complement each other. And yeah, I'm ready to chow down if you are.
I'm always ready.
I'm gonna try this out and see what happens. It's like a lot going on here. Oh, got some weight to it. Getting here, nice and deep, right? Oh yeah, that's different. That's different right there. Let me get some of that off the top.
Biting some sausages like you're a professional at this, sir.
Only on Sundays. That's good. Very savory. You can taste the aioli, the mac and cheese. Give it a different texture, but the main attraction is the sausage. That's something different, something mean. Really sets off this whole thing. The bun, salt, chewy, very, very good. That cheese, that crab meat, really brings that anjou taste to it.
They all brioche buns, aren't they?
It's all made in house. That's the best part.
Can't beat that one stick.
Yeah.
You taste the crab meat at all?
I do. It's very prominent because the crab meat is underneath the mac and cheese.
So it's not just a little bit of crab meat, it's like a lot
It's
of crab
there. It is there. Laughing in color.
Look like you got enough to actually make a whole sandwich out of that too. Probably just, all you need is really some biscuit. All right, let's give mine a shot. The brunch over here. That dude got some weight to it. I see what you're saying. It's like breakfast on a Sunday morning. Cause that egg is good. They definitely season that egg. And that, I definitely taste the maple on that sausage, yo. That's good. That's good. I would probably drizzle it with some syrup, but that's good. That's definitely fresh cheddar cheese. It's definitely a fresh egg, and that sausage is definitely fresh. That bread is good too. That's fire. That's definitely fire.
Yeah, that looks, oh, cheese over on the side. Got a nice seasoning on that. Very nice seasoning.
Now I'm about to see what this guava tiki punch looks like. Because you know I am a slut for guava. That's amazing. That's fire. I like that. Because I can taste all the guava. They didn't skimp out on that at all.
Let me try this Freezy Frosé. Very purple drink. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, they didn't skip on the alcohol, but it's a very, very.
Too strong, like a long iced tea.
This is good. Like 100 degrees outside, you can't have this. You passed out under the stairs somewhere, but
I mean, you can have it. I mean, it's outside. It's got plenty of seats. It's a whole alley walkway, so you can have it. You just gonna stumble in the alley for a minute.
God, they make this well. So
You gotta let you know, my guy. You stumble in the alley, I might have to run your pockets.
it happens.
I might just have to run your pockets because I can't let you go out like that. Better me than somebody else.
Now the most important feature is this exotic one right here.
The rattlesnake. Yeah.
This thing here. We got to cut this in
Don't
half.
divide that down.
We got to cut this in half because we're not doing that today. Wait, hold that for me, thank you.
That bread is soft too.
It's soft. Oh, look at that cross section. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's still steam coming off. Oh. Yeah.
We about to see.
See what happened here. That's different. Oh no, you can taste the game in it.
I'm going snake hunting.
This is
I feel like this. I can make this. I'm going snake hunting.
I can see why this is one of the most sought after sausages. This is good.
Not gonna lie. Tonight I might go in my backyard and start looking for snakes.
This is good.
I got a problem with
You
that.
got rabbits out there too.
That's cool.
You
Look,
can get a boat.
when I'm done with the snake meat, I can make some. I can make a belt. That's all I need to do. Good to go. But one of us gonna have to be baiting for that snake, though. That's all I'm saying. One of us gonna have to be baiting since, somebody out there, don't really eat them that much. I'm just
Sounds
saying. No, that's definitely gonna be you, man. This is good.
Back to this. This is good. All right, we tested the product. Now we're gonna talk to one of their servers and see how long she's been here and what she can give us insight on the place itself. How long this has been going on? How COVID affected and what do they see for the future of this happening? So hang back. We'll be back with more information on what's going on. How you doing today? My name is Jordan, co-host of JR Man, and we have with us the lovely,
I'm Sarah. I'm a bartender at Snake Hill.
and we're going to ask her a couple questions about the establishment and how she came to be in this lovely restaurant, and we'll go from there and see how it goes. So please tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am a local. I live here in the city. I've been in the service industry since I was 15, so upward about 20 years now. I love it here because it's a fun local bar. We get a lot of people that live in the neighborhood, and then we get also a lot of people that are traveling that have seen us on like Instagram or other podcasts and want to come in and try our sausages because they are very unique. Yeah.
So you informed us about the unique sausages here. What is your favorite dish?
Honestly, my favorite is one of our signature sandwiches. It's called the faux real. So it's kind of modeled after faux soup. So it has like jalapenos, bean sprouts. It just has like good flavor and good crunch. So I do recommend that one a lot. And then also the Crab Town.
Yes.
Everybody loves the Crab Town because it's super Baltimore. It's mac and cheese with crab on a natty bow broth.
We had that,
Yeah.
and it was amazing.
Awesome.
Eyes lit up like a light bulb.
Yeah.
Like, this is amazing dish right here. So, do you have a rotating menu? Because I see that you
We
have
do.
certain dishes that aren't here during times.
Yeah.
So, how
Like-
often do you switch them out?
Weekly. So every Friday we come out with our specials, and we usually do like a special wing, a special appetizer, and then a special sandwich. And we have a lot of fun playing around with that. The owner, Randy, is very creative. So like right now we have the Fife dog.
Right.
It has chili on it. It has jalapenos on it. It has cheese sauce. So yeah. And then we also do a weekly cocktail, which is fun too because like right now it's really hot out, so we have the guava tiki punch. Like we like to do seasonal stuff.
As far as so how many of your sausages are made in house? I see a lot of stuff on there.
All of them used to be made in house when we originally opened 6 years ago, but because of our growth, we have started to get them made for us. For instance, a company called like Fat City Meats. So none of them are in house anymore, but there are recipes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question is, how many combinations could you come from just the meat? 'Cause I see that you have some on there like you can get a plain sausage.
Yeah.
Like the rattlesnake, we got that by itself. But how many combinations could you like get
So-
the rattlesnake with another sausage and then other accoutrements on it?
Yeah, the fun thing about the menu is it's super modifiable. So if there's things you don't like or like you can make your whole own thing. Like a lot of people, I tell them, you know, make sure you look at all the different sides because on a sausage you can add sauerkraut, you can do sweet peppers, spicy peppers, grilled onions, you could even do bacon, cheese sauce. It's really, you know, your world. Like we don't mind, like we're happy to make it however.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's pretty much a dealer's choice. You can come in
Yeah.
and get it the way you want it.
So if you order off the menu, it comes with two toppings, and then additional toppings are like 50 cents, like no biggie. Yeah, you can really add as many as you want.
What is the busiest day for you guys?
Generally, Friday and Saturday nights are our busiest, just because you know it's a weekend, nice night to go out. I worked last night, which was Friday night, and it was awesome. We had a great shift. Yeah, we're lucky. Everyone that comes in here is usually really, really nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What is the most outlandish order you've heard since being here?
I guess it would have to be the exotic one. So like we have a duck with bacon, and then we have a ghost pepper alligator. So it's not crazy spicy. It's not built to like burn your mouth off. It's still palatable even though it's ghost pepper alligator. But yeah, our exotic ones are I think pretty crazy.
So since COVID hit, how has that affected your business? Like, did you have to shut down?
We had to pivot to doing all carry out, which Randy and our team in the kitchen did a really good job. So we actually did surprisingly well during COVID. We were one of the lucky ones because we were already set up to easily execute to go. So like we were doing to go cocktails, a lot of frozen. That's our popular frozen. And yeah, like with between Grubhub and people just picking it up, or we use Toast, which is an online to order. Yeah, so like, yeah, we made it. We're actually doing so good. We're opening more locations.
What is the noise?
Then we have a new bar. It's going to be called the Royal Blue Bar on Maryland Avenue, and it's going to be a combination of Snake Hill and our sister restaurant, Johnny Rad's, which is a pizza restaurant and bar on Eastern Avenue. What do you say? Yeah, pizza.
So how long is this the front runner store?
Yeah, this is our first one. So we're trying to replicate. We're in the works of doing some more projects now.
So how long has this been?
6 years.
6 years.
Yeah.
That's a long time. Well, I appreciate everything. The food has been phenomenal.
Thank you.
So
I'm gonna hop back behind the bar and make some fun drinks. I'm glad you guys got to come in and try stuff.
No problem.
Yeah. Good.
Ghost pepper alligator with mac and cheese and scrambled eggs. It's gonna take it to another level. Try it. Trust me. Trust me.